Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Adi and Debbie Playzone. Today I am going to teach a subject that is biology, and today we are going to learn the topics. Those are circulatory system and how it is made of. So let's jump into the topic circulatory system. So how circulatory is a system made, how it is important for our lives. So circulatory system is made up of three things, that is blood, second one is blood vessels, and the third one is heart. So first we have to discuss about the blood. So for suppose this is a packet of blood, which you have seen in the movies that if any character got accident, if any character got accident, in some movies only, that character loses so much blood, so they need some packet of blood. So this is a packet of blood. For the example only, so what is there inside the blood? What is inside what is inside there? No, what is there in the blood? There is the precious gas, oxygen. So you heard, real friends, that blood have oxygen, which is the very precious one. So blood have oxygen, it will goes in our nose. I told you about respiratory system in my last chapter, that in biology, that respiration in organisms, that I told you about the respiration in a respiratory system, but I'm telling you about the what is it, circulatory system. Spelling is correct. So blood contains oxygen. So if there is no blood, we will die. Blood also has oxygen, and it has nutrients, friends. Nutrients. If there is no blood, the heart will pump, means it will make the sound like this. So that is called pumping of the heart. The sound is not coming. Okay, like it'll pump, friends. So what it is pumping? It is pumping what? It is pumping the blood, friends. It will pump the blood. So when you run very fastly, like Usain Bolt, your heart starts pumping very fastly, very fastly. So because of the fast running of the body, the blood will go very fastly, that the heart has to work hard, that it will pump. So if you touch your heart, it will pump very fastly. So the blood is pumped very fastly, because when we run, the blood will be little amount of moving if when we are walking, but if we run, there will be more movement of the blood, so that is pumped. So that's why the heart will pump more. It will pump speedily, friends. Okay, so blood is over and heart is also over. I told you the function of heart also, and I will tell you the blood vessels also. So what are blood vessels? So this is the human, friends. This is the human. So inside the brain there will be some wires, like pipes like structure, which the plants have roots as the pipes and wire like structure. They have wires. Here small intestine, large intestine, all the digestive system is there. Here digestive system, and here all wires tube like the tubes are there. You know now that, see here friends, you can see the wire I'm having in my pulse. So that is a blood vessel. I know that's a pulse. In down of it I'm having a wire. See friend, see the, you can see the wire like this is going like that. So that wire is called as blood vessels. So inside the blood vessels there are very thousands of small objects are there, which are called blood so blood cells. So these are called blood cells, and this is called blood vessels. So inside the blood vessels there will be some it will look like this friends. There will be it is a little bit smaller. That, see the blood vessels, how smaller are they, but the small, but the it is more smaller than the blood vessels, which are blood cells. So those are very small, and they will go like a car in our body. Car, it will move in our hand and goes all of our body. So there are so many blood vessels in our body. They will travel and travel. They will do some system. I will tell you in my next video. So I will not draw here, I will draw here friends. So I will tell you what is the function of blood vessels. So the function of blood vessels. So this is a blood vessel. Inside of it there will be blood cells. No, these are blood cells. Inside there will be tissues also. For sometimes the blood cells, under of it there will be some tissues. Not sneezing like white paper tissues. Not like this. They are tissues look like this in a circular manner. So what is, I told you about the blood now. I told you about the blood, that it will release the oxygen and nutrients. So that blood vessels go inside through it. No, there will be some path. It will go to the tissues. Blood will go to the tissues, and that blood will go to the pumping area, which is the heart, and that nutrients and oxygen will be trapped, not trapped, they will be, it is stored in the tissue. When the vessels, inside of it blood cells will come, they will take, and all system it will be. So I will tell you detail difference again. I told you about the blood that it is having oxygen and nutrients, so that when it is having a part to the tissues. It is having a part to the tissues, and when the blood vessels, in top of it there will be blood vessels. When the blood cells will come inside, or inside the blood vessels, they will give to the blood cells that take nutrients and take oxygen for the growth of the human. So this is a system friends, and I will tell you how the blood is made of. Blood is made of hemoglobin. Blood is made of hemoglobin. I will again write here friends. hemoglobin. So hemoglobin, it is made up of hemoglobin. So it is a process I will tell you in my next video. So because of that only, because of the it's a process, I forgot about it. I will tell you in my next video. So hemoglobin, because of this only the blood is made by the hemoglobin. If there is no structure like this, if there is no thing like this, there is no thing like blood also. So hemoglobin is the key of the blood. So our topics are over and our video is also over. If you like the video, press the like button and do share it to friends and do subscribe and press the bell icon, and thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.